What's up, everybody? MechRex here. Today we're in Scorched Earth, and we're going to be kicking it back off so that I should have. First things first, I need to collect meat for a lot of creatures because I was checking on them. I haven't been in Scorched Earth in, I want to say, a month and a half. Since the last video I literally showed all of you was the last time I played it, so it's been a while. But I wanted to do a little update and some news. We'll be restarting, and we'll be starting Series 2 of each one fairly soon, before the tech tier actually drops on January 20th, but I actually have an idea to start it. No taming creatures. Unless I can get the saddles through drops, there will be no taming creatures. It'll be survival on your own, you can learn structures, anything like that. But no no learning saddles, weapons, everything like that, you can learn them. But I wanted to have a bit of fun with Series 2, and it'll be the same on Scorched Earth and on normal Ark. There will be a few exceptions to these taming rules, though, because some creatures you can't make saddles for them, you can just tame them. They will be the creatures you can knock out and tame, but ones you cannot build saddles for via learning, you cannot build. As such, I've decided that dire wolves, Gigantopithecus, and I think there's one or two others that can be ridden without saddles. Yeah, I can't remember their name right now. But what I'm going to do is do that. I'll probably do on an episode 45 of Normal Ark, and I've decided I'm going to do one video of each a day. One day it'll be Scorched Earth, one day it'll be Normal Ark. We will also be taking a look at some other things as well, specifically mods. Because what's funner than playing Ark against dragons? And, oh yeah, I'll also be dropping down the gather rates, XP rates, to make it just a little bit more challenging and fun. Well, it seems I can't type this morning. But I will be resetting everything to the default, so it'll be hard and long to tame things, so it'll take a few days, so it'll actually be like playing Ark. But I'll do that in both Scorched Earth and normal one, but I know my ways of gathering freebie XP. If you're smart, you just literally craft hats from level 1 to 20. Once you can learn narcotics, you make narcotics. Oh. But I'm gonna gather up stuff, look around, then I'm gonna start setting stuff up, and I don't know what we're gonna do today in Scorched Earth, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. But for now, I'm gonna go around gathering up meat. Maybe we'll go back up, we'll grab the Argentavis, we'll level it up. We'll steal a wyvern egg, because I have never raised one. I also know that you have to give them wyvern milk, or whatever it is, because they don't eat anything or anything while they're growing up, so that could be quite a challenge and fun. But first things first, get all the creatures fed. I really need to get a feeding trough, which requires metal. But I will bring you all back once I have figured out what we're doing today and fed everything, and possibly built a feeding trough. Okay, I've decided what we're going to do today. We're going to explore Scorched Earth, because I don't think I've ever actually gone around it myself. I've watched YouTubers such as Slipgator, Zul'jin, and the others who played it go around, but I never have actually gone around it myself. So, I'm going to go around it with everyone around. I'm going to show it off. But there's quite a few places I haven't been. We've been here before, I remember that. There's a lot of places on Scorched Earth I still have yet to visit. I still have yet to visit where the wyverns spawn at. The giant crevice. Ooh. A Tapiyara, I think? Is that what you are? Yeah. Oh yeah, another thing I noticed about certain creatures, most of my high level spawns seem to all be female, with the exception of the Rex on the normal one. And I really need to get higher level Argentavis, and that is still dark even for me. There we go. But I just want to have a look around and see what I've missed out on. The development team really knew what they're doing when they made this. This place is just beautiful. What else can we do? Props to the development team. They really know how to make something. Oh wait, normal inventory. Hold up, step. Wow, Paraceratherium. He's all the way up here on top of the mountain. I also need to find high level. Ooh, what do we got over here? I also need to find a higher level Argentavis. I'll probably try and do that today. Maybe tame it off camera. Fly that way. That is the Wyvern's Crevasse. Nah, not gonna risk dying with the only fast air creature we have. The only other one is the male Argentavis, but it's only got 100 and I think 125% movement speed. It's only been pumped 10 times. Man, does this look cool. Man, does it look dangerous from up here. Okay, I don't see anything dangerous in the immediate area. Wow, the FPS drop when I look out that way. That just hurts. They really did a great job modeling everything. Is that what I think it is? Yes, that is. There's a Titan boa, even out here. Too bad for you, you stuck out like a sore thumb. Now you're bird food. Wish they would add a way to tame and ride Titan boas in the normal Ark without having to use mods. That would be so cool, riding a giant snake. Okay. So what do we have right here? Is this going right? Nope, just goes right through. I really cannot wait to be able to play the game on the highest graphics settings, but that's a while away from where we're at. But man, does it still look good, even on medium and low. Well, you stuck out like a sore thumb, now you're gonna die. A 90, an 84. Not mistaken, you're the Manticore. And I feel like they really have made this place look beautiful. And I do not like giant insects, so goodbye. Wait, what level are you before I can continue beating you? Level, oh, only level 4. It'll die before I die. Okay. We got some mantises over here. Actually, I haven't seen a mantis yet, so let's just... Wow, that hurt. Oh, the bird's got very low health. Never mind, didn't hurt. The bird just doesn't have a magnificent amount of health like I'm used to seeing on Argentavises. Can't pick them up. I would figure, though. What do we have right here? We'll explore and note to you. The Rockwell record. We'll read that later. Wow. Did the mantises do that? They just murder everything off? 'Cause I didn't touch the scorpion. They really have made this place incredibly beautiful. Ooh, what do we have? Lovely you. Will you die easily? Maybe. Might use the XP boost from the little discovery to try and get some more speed on the bird, and then I'll probably start to pump its health up. It'll die before me. Okay. I think I'll just stick around here for a little while and continue killing stuff and leveling up, and I'll bring you all back once I'm at another area I want to take a look at. Okay, we are under Blue Tower? Yeah, Blue Tower. And I went along the Wyvern Crevasse, and I'm actually going to go back here in a minute. I've just been leveling up. I found a couple more of the Explorer notes, stuff like that, because I'm just using them to level up. And I must admit, there really is a lot to see here. And I'm literally just picking up everything off the ground at this point and killing it for XP. Anything that the bird can pick up, it is picking up. But I said I'd come over to each of the towers and look at under them because they each have water under them from what I believe, but each one is different, each one looks nice, so I figure we'll show them off. But man, does it look good. Man, is it framey, though. And the wyverns are actually pretty cool. I was looking at one of the lightning ones earlier. And I don't know if they fixed a bug with them, but if you activate the lightning breath and then jump off, it's killed you. I don't know if they fixed that or not, but I don't have one to try it out. Okay, dire wolf, are you gonna die anytime? Level 8, it's not gonna die. I'm literally about to have to land from stamina because it just doesn't want to die. I feel like some of the creatures are glitched and just have more health than others, or they just have a ridiculously large amount of armor, stat, and all that. Oh no. And the bird won't be able to land, will it? Start slowing down. Nope. Well, so far today's been fairly straightforward. It's just grab creatures, kill creatures, then fly away. Let's go head back to the Blue Tower and let's go up over the mountain and let's go back to their crevasse. Am I gonna try and steal an egg? No, because I don't feel like I could get away. I feel like if I stole a wyvern's egg, it would just mow me down. It's this way and straight down? No, it's over the next one. But the lightning wyverns just look incredible. I will try and tame a rock golem as well at some point before the season 2 and all of that, but what I feel like doing is just exploring, looking around, because it is just so much fun. And it just gets funner as you look around. And they really did a great job with the map. Kind of just sprawls out forever, but they're the world boundaries. I mean, that is just so cool. And the fact that obsidian pillars just extend out of the ground indicating high heat lava is just there. Actually, all lava is high heat, but it's just so cool to be able to look down to this world scar. And no, I'm not going to fly any lower because I don't think I could outrun a wyvern. And I'm not going to try, but that is just so cool. And I know that you have to knock out females to get the wyvern milk. So when I'm probably going to build probably a wall, get them stuck in it. Wall of what can wyverns damage? I don't know. Can their breath destroy stone walls? I'm gonna have to find out before I do anything stupid and steal an egg and then try and knock one of the mothers out. But I also am thinking of taming up a rock golem, as I said, and I'm setting the Paraceratherium platform saddle up. I just need to, actually, I should be able to learn the cannon now. I already have it learned. That's good. Man. This place is just incredible. Oh, ruins. And yes, there's a box. Instant level up. And we'll be fine for a minute. What is that? I don't know what that is. No. Actually, no, I do know what that is. I think that's the death worm. %180 movement speed. I'm going with that 200% though. I should start picking up and killing small things again for XP. This is just remarkably cool how easily they set everything. Oh, I leveled up too? Yes, I did. But how they set everything up is just so cool. And I didn't find a wyvern saddle, so I didn't know that they could be ridden without one. I know, yeah, you can't tame wild wyverns. You have to steal one of their eggs and raise it. Man. Sorry, Scorpion, but you gotta die. I never just looked around in Scorched Earth before. Now that I'm actually looking around, there's actually a lot to explore. And then there's also very dangerous stuff that comes up by the mountains, comes up over the mountains. And something else. Something that shouldn't even spawned. T-Rexes normally spawn here. But I had a Giga spawn. I didn't record it, which I should have, because it's actually pretty interesting. They're not supposed to spawn on Scorched Earth from what I understand, and yet one did. There's no spawn zone or anything for them, so I think it was a glitch or something like that, but... Was it behind me? Which mountain was it by? If I can find it, I'll show it. I don't remember where I was at, though. That was by one of the mountains coming down. I don't remember if the crevasse was on my left or on my right, though, either. Okay, we're coming back up on that. That's a wyvern. We're not going towards that. It's a poison wyvern nonetheless. I wonder, something I never even knew, do the poison wyverns apply Topor over time, or just hit you with Topor, or they hit you with an AoE effect that damages your health over time? That's something I never found out about the wyverns. I know the lightning one does high damage with its breath attack. The fire one throws the fireball. I honestly don't know what the poison one does. I know it lobs a slow-moving green glob of something. I guess I should look into it and find out. Now we're at what? Red Tower? Yeah. And I'm landing up here away from the water because the Caprio Sucos are dirt bags that can still pull you off your animals. 4. But it's actually quite fun to explore around Scorched Earth. I still have yet to find a cave, and I know that there's one over by the Colosseum and the Sunken City, but I didn't see its entrance. A fish. Very large one. I also know there is a cave by my base. I don't know where it's at though, exactly from where I'm at, where my base is built. Oh, and also more news. I forgot to make a New Year's video for you all. So I hope you all had a good entry into the new year, and it's been going well for the first 3 days. And 3 things I'm going to be looking to do this year is 1, begin making a little bit of money off of YouTube. 2, begin streaming. 3, find a group to actually play with on any of the games that I play. I'm also going to start playing Gary's mod? Trouble in Terrorist Town. Yeah, I have to pick up a couple of games for those though, but I recently acquired Gary's mod because it was on sale. Also picked up a few other games. But we're going to take a look at a few different games over time, but first we're going to get back to Spore, which will probably be the next video that is released today. I still have yet to record it, so I'll probably go right from this into that. I haven't done anything since... Don't want to be flying towards Wyvern. But I haven't done anything since the last video of leaving the cell stage. Okay. Melee damage. But there is a few games I picked up that I actually like. I'm a strategy fan. I'm not really a first-person game fan, but survival games, I'm all over them just because they're survival games. They're interesting, they're fun, they're unique. First-person shooters are fine and all, but I prefer survival games. And I've seen a few strategy survival games where it is you manage your colony in some dark zone, dark, desolate area where everything's against you. But the most recent one I picked up was Grey Goo, which I'll also show off a bit of Skirmish, not the campaign. I may show off the first campaign of each group, though, to show off what they do, what they are. I'll be showing off a bit of the games that I play. I'll also be upgrading the computer to play newer games. I currently have a graphics card on the way. It's not some grand thing to allow me to play everything on the highest settings already, but PC limitations. Gotta love them. And hate them. Come on, die. But there's a lot to be coming this year during game. We'll be playing a few different games. There's also one specific I want to try and get alpha access to, or beta for that matter, but that'll come at a later time. And I think that's it for all of the updates. Now we'll just get back to the game. There is so much to do in Ark. And once I reset everything and start playing it on normal settings, I'm going to need a tribe or a group of people to help, so I'll look around. Because as everyone already knows by this point, I don't play on public servers, I play on a private server or in single player. And I wouldn't mind playing with a group. Playing with groups is what makes games fun. That are a really, really complex and highly intelligent AI. Okay, what is up with the creatures and not wanting to die today? Some of the bigger ones, they just go down very quickly, but some of the smaller ones, they just refuse to die. How long have I been running this video for? Over an hour. And I've recorded the vast majority of the past, I think, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Okay. I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to find another place to explore, and I'll bring you all back. I'm going to try and keep this one under 30 minutes if possible. But there's just so much to look at now. There's a T-Rex. I actually want to try and find as many of the runes as I can that have the XP, because I'm getting more XP for just finding them than I am for killing creatures. So I want to try and find all of the explorer notes, the dossiers. Doesn't have anything at it. Doesn't look like it. Another thing I want to try and find a death worm. Not going to fight it, but I just want to see one. I know they're below the ground the entire time until they go to attack, so lure it out and then take a look at it. There we go. That's clearly the mantis. I'll check see what it says later, just like all the others. Melee damage again. Oh, and I leveled up. I think that since I have a 20 times XP rate, I'm getting about... They're giving out a lot of experience for finding the explorer notes. Okay, nothing here. On to another spot. Okay, that's something. Let's go there. And I know what the death worm looks like when it's under the ground and moving. Like dust the clouds that it gives off when it's moving. So I'll keep an eye out for it. I think I need some cocoa. My voice is cracking. Okay. Any more ruins over here? Well, we've explored Scorched Earth. Not all of it, but we're just going around now at this point collecting explorer notes from ruins. And I must admit, having each ruin be unique to the last is just an impressive thing. Okay, let's go up. another cool thing about Scorched Earth, all of the large creatures' bones. Look, it's a T-Rex, but it's a Spino. Actually don't know what a Spino skull looks like. It may look like a T-Rex skull for all I know. But man, did they do a good job when they made the bodies. I think I see more ruins. I do. I think this will be the last ruin that we visit for the day. I'll probably head back to base, check to see what we need, and I'll start gathering stuff up off camera for a little while. What do we got? Oh, there we go. What do you got? Rockwell record. They're just providing crazy amounts of experience. Alright. Let's start heading back to base. I hope you enjoyed this little look around Scorched Earth as much as I have. It's actually been quite fun going so close to the wyverns without actually having to worry about dying. Just gone around exploring the ruins, showed off the chasm at which, well, the crevice through which all of the wyverns are born. I really do hope that you guys had as much fun as I have doing this, because I love doing this now. I may actually play on the normal server the regular map after this, just to look for a bunch of the explorer notes just to level up, because they're providing insane amounts of experience. Because I mean, this character is what, almost level 80 now? It is level 80 now. But if you liked the video, please feel free to leave a comment, talk about anything relating to the video, hints, tips, maybe a name suggestion for a creature for all I care. Feel free to leave a like as well. And as always, if you liked the video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.